Hi, my name's Liam Smith. I'm the Director of BWA Australia. BWA Australia is an applied behavioural research unit that sits in the MONASH Sustainable Development Institute, which sits inside MONASH University. We're about 20 staff. We do lots of applied work in partnership with government. The sorts of researchers that we've developed over the past 7 years since we've been in operation are people who understand the problems that industry or government partners are facing, bring some behaviour change theory to those problems, put them together and try and solve them in partnership. So most social issues or complex issues, we need a multitude of things happening and we need time. We've seen that in multiple cases in Victoria, but also Australia and the world more broadly. When we get that social change, it's a confluence of things. Perhaps the most obvious ones that spring to mind are psychology. There's a lot of psychologists that have studied human behaviour, why people do the things they do. Economics is another one. The traditional economics really said that we need to structure incentives in a way that fosters behaviour, and there's lots of theories around that. Sociologists really have a strong say, and they often look at more broadly about what are the social trends and drivers of behaviour that's causing whole societies to shift one way or another. Most behaviour change tools will need to be done in concert with other things. Whether they're all behaviour change, that could be true as well, but some might be pulling policy levers around incentives or disincentives or law and regulation levers around what's illegal and what's not. Others might be just restructuring the environment to make things easier to do or more obvious to do. Others might be persuading people. So there's a whole bunch of sort of tools in the behaviour change toolkit that I think for success you really need to deploy a lot of those around complex problems. In the past, I think we were working very much locally and doing lots of local, very impact-focused work. MSDI's new strategy is really essentially about lifting its eyes up to the world. And the agenda is actually nicely set, because in 2015 193 countries signed the Charter for the Sustainable Development Goals. So all UN countries have signed up to those, and they provide an agenda for the world. And so MSDI is orienting itself towards those goals, the Sustainable Development Goals, and that is the really big impact agenda.